Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing Leetcode problem 1984, minimum difference between highest and lowest K-scores. Okay, this one, honestly, the description and examples really, I feel like, weren't very good. It took me a minute to figure this one out, exactly what they were asking. Once I figured that out, it's not bad. But, I'm not even going to use any of this. Well, let's just talk about what we're going to... No, I'm not going to use any of this because I thought that was really annoying. So let's say we have nums. You have an array of numbers, right? And then we have a variable k. We'll set it to 4. So what they're asking for is the minimum difference between 4 numbers, right? Or I'm sorry, numbers that are 4 apart from each other once the array is sorted, right? So what I mean by that, and I should have just done like this. Let's say we sort this in descending order, right? Which is your first step to solving this. Of course, you're going to get this, right? So what it's asking for is the minimum difference between 7 and 4, 6 and 3, 5 and 2, 4 and 1. And this is kind of a bad example because those are all the same. So we'll set this to 7 and this to 6. This to 5. Okay, and that'll make things more interesting. All right, so the difference between 9 minus 5. So our number's 4, so we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 is the difference between 9 and 5. That equals 4. Difference between 7, 6, 4, 3. 7 and 3 equals 4 as well. Difference between 6 and 2. That equals 4 as well. Oh, these all equal 4. I'm sucking. Difference between 5 and 1 equals 4 as well. So the answer is 4. But let's say, I don't know, let's make this work. Okay, yeah, we change this to 8, 7. Okay, so now the difference between 8 and 3 is 5, so we turn 4. Whatever. Hopefully that gets across what we're trying to do here. All right, let's grab this guy. Go to code pen. Let's create our variables. Function, just call it func. Log it to the console. Now we're gonna do is sort the nums, and we're gonna sort it in descending order. And then we're gonna set a result variable. I'm going to set it to infinity. say for let I equals 0 if I, well, you know what, hold up, I need to show you something. Return, and actually, you know what, this is actually a pretty decent example if we just alter it a bit. That's perfect. It's going to be really weird. And then let's change this to 4. And then let's grab nums so you can see my console. All right. So now nums is sorted. This is good. And so basically what we're doing here is we're checking what's the difference between this and this, because we're taking a group of 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, checking the difference between that and that, that and that, that and that. Well, 254 minus 7 is a high number. I can't remember what that is. Too tired to do math. 14 minus 4 is 10. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 is the lowest number. 8 is what we return. That's your result. So, say 4. Oh, and that means too, we need a for loop, but we only need to loop up to the 9. So we're gonna go set the loop. This is gonna be our first number in the loop, and then we're gonna check that minus that. If that is less than infinity, we change result to whatever that result is. Of course, it will be. That's going to be 247, and then we're going to go through the loop, get to this next number, and we check between 14 and 4. That's 10. That's less than 237, so 10 is your new result. Then we check 9 minus 1. That's 8. That's less, so our result is 8. And then we're not going to check anything after that. So we only need to go up into that point. So in order to do that, we need to set up our for loop. Let I equal 0. This part is a little bit unconventional. We say if I is less than nums dot length minus k plus 1. Don't see that every day. Then I plus plus. Now we create a variable we're going to call temp. We're going to say temp is equal to nums at I minus nums at I plus k minus 1. And so now if we console.log temp, we get those, excuse me, we get those numbers we were just talking about. 254 minus 7, 247, 14 minus 4, 10, 9 minus 1, 8. And here we can say if temp is less than result equals temp. And then we can return result. There you go. Let's grab all our code, move on over to Leetcode, format our code, and submit it. Good to go. All right, hopefully you found this video enjoyable and helpful. If you did, please give it a like. It helps my channel to grow. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again real soon.